Hi and welcome. I will try to fit everything into one video, so I will talk fast and hopefully it will look as smooth and brilliant as I think it is. I am a WordPress developer and I usually work with like other WordPress people that know WordPress and how to design and knows all the plugins and stuff, and I usually build like extensions to stuff and my own plugins and add-ons, and like when things get weird in WordPress, then they call me and say this is weird. So I have made some plugins, and today I will talk about my restaurant plugin. More or less, since I work with other WordPress people, almost everything I do is intended for that. So I want to build a foundation, and then you can style everything the way you want it. So it's not a bunch of already, you can not choose styles often, or you can choose some and it adapts to the theme, but it's mostly intended to that you have a look and a style and you want to follow that, and you need the sort of engine behind it. So I have one of those that is a restaurant menu. It was first built to be a lunch menu, the kind that like a today's special. You have like 3 different dishes, and then you roll between them. So you have like today it's the meat and the fish and the pizza or something. So you have those like 3 or 5 things, and then you rotate between them. So I want it to be easy to change the menu. So you have a lunch menu, so when people go to the page where like your domain / lunch menu, it changes every day, and it's supposed to be easy to change that. But it can be used like of course ordinary menu on your restaurant page too. And there are some settings for mostly currency, price, decimals, where you should put the sign. That doesn't sound right. The thingamabob. And there's a text, and there is some filters. Filter. There is another one. This is for each individual dish in lists, but there is one for the dish page also, if you want to use that. It's like a single post page, but for dishes. And you have some shortcodes. So I have one shortcode, and it's used for a lot. So I can start by adding a dish. It's like very much a WordPress thingy where you can use the blocks, and you set a price and ingredients if you want that, and dish tags, which is like spicy or extra hot or whatever you like. Actually, it shows up later. And there is dish categories and a featured image, like always in WordPress. So if you add a new one here, and we call it fancy dish, because why not? This is one of our favorite dishes. Alright, so it's 312 Swedish crowns. And this was annoying. It contains nuts and egg. I don't know. It's not that important. And you can, it's a barbecue. I think it's a dessert now, because why not? Then you upload a image. I think I downloaded a fancy plate, or I just AI generated one to use for this. Boom, 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 boom. Publish, publish. Boom. Boom. And then you have menus, and I have a launch menu. I can use that because it's also very WordPressy. You just hit a title and you have like images and stuff if you want to. And then you can select which dishes you want to be on the menu. If you have like a breakfast with like toast and eggs and bacon and whatnot, and you have a dinner, and you can have different, and you can have all the dishes, and then you select which ones you want on the. Then this is also the lunch menu thingy. So if you have like, yeah, these three are today, but then tomorrow's, oh, we have to have the new ones, we can just select. So it's very easy to change the menu. But we can have all of them now, because why not? Boom, 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 lunch menu, update. We basically just added the fancy dish. And you have a short code generator that for lunch menu. So if you want to show categories and hide the image and etc. category, you can select if you only want to show barbecue and only want to show dessert. And you have a menu style that is basically there are two lists that are default and round, or default and oh yeah, because it's a round image. That's dumb name. But it's a default round and boxy, which is like this, basically. So we can choose default and the order by menu and the show category, and it's a very basic. I can show you the way. It has its own like category, archive page too. So if you want to use that one, you can. But I like to do it like this, that I add it to a page, maybe the start page, because why not? Boom, and I already had one there, so I replace it with this one. Boom, boom. One. So, and then you get like a basic menu, and maybe if you want to, let's find this again, boom. If you want the round one, you get the round one, and if you don't want to show the images, you can, right. Oh, no way. Have to fix that. You can, just hide image. Boom, boom, boom. Then it's without the images, and if you want to move that and menu style round, it's round, and what's the third one? Like boxy, right? Boxy, boom, boom, boom. Then it's a bit boxier. Oh no, and that one is wrong. Well, so, but the most common one is if we can just remove it. It will default to default, you know. Boom, boom, boom. So maybe you want the image looks like it's very big, and you want a smaller one. Then like everything has its own classes, so it's easy to style. Maybe you want it to be like smaller, maybe like this, and since it's flex boxes, it adapts pretty nicely to that. You can just put this in customizer, maybe. Boom. And this will probably important. Publish. Boom, boom. Did I spell important wrong? Oh yeah, forgot. There you go. And also, since everything is in things, so maybe you want the category. You have like, oh, we can do this first. Category box. Maybe you want it to have a background that is red. Is probably not good, but you can have like a light gray, maybe. Border radius 10 pixels, maybe, and padding. Padding 20 pixels. I don't know. Then each category is like framed, and you also have these. These are also easy to style, and also flex boxes, so it's easy to do stuff. Maybe you want this to be a background that is white. Why not? Maybe it's not the most beautifully styled thingy ever, but you know. And yeah. And if the styling isn't enough, there are let's see, there are filters for, oh yeah, you have, if you want to, you can use this one. I rarely use it. It's the single page for dishes. So if you want to click in, maybe you CEO it or stuff, you can, and you can use this one to that filter. So you style it, and there you get your own style, so you can use your own HTML. And there's also the same thing, but for these. I have no style for this, but yeah, so you can add your own HTML to make your own boxes to make it the way you want to, if you know some HTML and style sheets and stuff. These are the tags, like round, hot, spicy. So if you want, like, tell people that maybe you shouldn't order this because you didn't grow up in Thailand or something, then you can do that. And also it, of course, like adapts to themes. So maybe I take, like, activate this one. I don't really know how it looks, but then it takes like the same fonts and things. So, and is there something more I want to say? You have some like text in the footer of each menu. So this coffee is always included. Update. Then at the bottom of the menu, it's a text, and yeah, it's per category, so it's what you want it to say there. To-doom, to-doom, to-doom. Yeah. So that's the quick explanation of what it is and what it does. So thank you. Bye bye. Out.